Well, to start tonight, a sad story. Almost a dozen families lost everything they had last night after a fire ripped through an apartment complex in Muskegon. We will begin tonight with Fox 17's Michael Martin. He's there live. And Michael, those residents getting a better look at the damage in the daylight today.
Yeah, Doug, good afternoon. Things do look quite a bit different. The scale of this destruction, you can see it as I step out of the way here. It's massive. This three-story apartment complex on Valley here in the city of Muskegon. A small fire breaking out just before 5 p.m. yesterday. Now, the residents sent out this fire going up extremely quick, now left with everything they own destroyed and nowhere to go.
I lost everything in 5 minutes. It's terrible.
Uncertainty for the tenants of this three-floor apartment building on Valley Avenue in Muskegon, returning Tuesday to see what remains of their homes.
Right after Christmas, it's heartbroken.
This is all that's left after a fire broke out just before 5 p.m. Monday, starting on the first floor, quickly shooting flames through to the roof.
So it really kind of bypassed that second floor apartments, per se, and went right to the roof, and that's what kind of where it gave us the problems.
The rapidly moving fire snuck up on the residents inside.
I just came out when I heard the beep, 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 and there was smoke already at the time, so I just couldn't do nothing but grab my coat and wallet and leave. I told my girlfriend to come on with me.
I opened up the door and the smoke, just so much smoke hit me. I was like, oh yeah. Closed the door, locked it, and then I grabbed my son and I left out the fire escape because I could not leave through the front door.
My 4-year-old son was taking a bath, so I just immediately took him out of the bath, wrapped him up in a blanket and pretty much a towel blanket. We went to the car.
Everything inside is considered a total loss.
We got 10, units with people with nothing. They lost everything, no renter's insurance.
Muskegon Deputy Fire Chief Jay Paulson says their firefighting efforts were complicated after an onlooker drove her car onto one of their fire hoses while they were working.
She drove right up on top of it, and we were afraid that, the undercarriage was going to wreck that hose, and it was feeding our big aerial truck.
Not wanting to risk losing the water being fed to their hoses, they had to bring a wrecker to the scene to lift her car off the hose. The fire was completely out just after midnight.
I've been here 10, 12 years, so all my stuff is in there.
I lost everything, like everything was in my house and I lost it.
Leaving these families now trying to figure out what's next.
Even my 4-year-old son always points over here, home, go home, and he don't understand that we can't live here no more.
Now, they're still investigating the cause of this fire, but preliminary information the fire department has told us in the last few hours here that they believe it likely started on a kitchen stovetop in one of the units. Now, again, none of the residents hurt. A firefighter only receiving minor injuries, Deputy Chief told me this afternoon. Now, we did have a chance, as you saw, to speak to many of the residents displaced in this fire. A lot of them have set up GoFundMes to try to move on, take that next step. We have links to several of those up on our website, fox17online.com right now, so you can check those out and donate when you can. For now, though, live in the city of Muskegon, Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.
All right, sad story tonight. Thank you for that, Michael.